The following is a live sports presentation of Glycod. GLICOD.com.
Welcome to Glycod Sports. This is Rick Reams along with Chris Moore in Nicholasville, Kentucky, as the Mercer County Titans take on the West Jessamine Colts. I want to start off the game by telling you we're calling this game remotely. We're going to do our best we can with numbers and players' names, but some of these uniforms make it very difficult to do, so we will do our best. So, Chris, tonight we've got a game of teams that are sound like or looks like on paper should be evenly matched. What are your thoughts tonight?
Well, you're absolutely right. I think when you look at what each team is shooting, they both average about the same amount of points and hold their opponents to the same amount. And obviously, it's a rival game. But as you and I were talking about earlier, Mercer County holds the advantage in this series, 34-0. So it'll. But this is a weekend. This is a week leading in. There could be anything can happen, right?
Absolutely. After watching those NFL games, I think no one needs to turn off any games anymore. So let's talk a little bit about Mercer County with their coach Haley Spivey, her fourth season there. She's an alum. She played there in 2008. She played at Asbury. And, you know, Mercer County comes in. They have a history, a two-time state champion. Let's talk a little bit about them tonight. What players are you looking at tonight for them, Chris?
Well, I think that, like you said, they have an experienced team that's accustomed to winning, and a coach is very familiar with them, having come off of been an assistant with them for a number of years, and she's done a tremendous job with them at the time she's been there. If I'm looking at anything, I mean, obviously you have to start off with the Timberland Yeast, who's at this point averaging about 21.5 points a game for them. Already has 7 double-doubles on the year. So, you know, I think they're type team are going to go through her. And they have a number of role players which all on any given night can score in double figures as well.
Absolutely. And let's talk just a little bit real quickly about, you coach. How do these players, how do the coaches, how do these teams handle these weather breaks and COVID breaks? What as a coach do you try to do to keep your team in some kind of sync?
Well, obviously COVID is a unique situation, but here we're going into now 2 years of this thing now. So I think last year you had teams at every level would struggle with it a little bit, how to adjust to it with the stop and go. But what I've seen this year, I think, whether it's high school or even some of these colleges, is that, you know, when you have these stops, obviously it's frustrating because players want to play these games, but how they're going to turn out, you just can't predict, because you can come back from a game or from a long layoff and have a lot of rust before you get your team going, or you can have teams which are so jazzed up and riding on adrenaline that, hey, it just propels you into another level because you're just so excited to play against another opponent instead of playing each other every afternoon in practice.
Yeah, and tonight we're going to see that. So tell you what, we're going to take a break. We want to thank the Prescription Pad for sponsoring this game tonight. You're going to be watching girls basketball on Glycod Sports. We'll be right back to West Jessamine, and we'll go over the West Jessamine team this year.
New teen drivers are at greater risk for car crashes, particularly at night and during the first few months without adult supervision. Checkpoints is a free 1-hour educational program held monthly at the Jessamine Career and Technology Center in Nicholasville. It will help you help your teen be safer when they become a new independent driver. For more details, including program incentives and how to register, visit the Jessamine County Health Department's website at jessaminehealth.org.
Founded in 1910 in the Ohio Valley region, German American Bank has been raising the standards in banking, insurance, investments, and wealth management for over a century. We're big enough to provide the conveniences of modern banking, yet small enough to care about the people and communities we serve. Because we believe that when a community thrives, its people prosper. Strengthening our community since 1910. German American Bank.
Looking for new ways to connect with your customer? Did you know that local grassroots marketing is the most effective? For a successful economic approach, email info@glycod.com or call 502-551-5027.
Donating plasma is an easy way to earn up to $600 a month as a new donor while saving lives. That's right. Every donation you make helps patients in need survive and thrive. Returning donors also see monthly bonus payouts and I Give Rewards points. Go to cslplasma.com to learn more about plasma donation. CSL Plasma. Good for you, great for life.
Family owned and operated since 1946, Thomas Car Wash has specialized in making Louisville cars look fresh and clean. Co-owned by 2006 Mill graduate Alex Thomas, Thomas Car Wash has 4 convenient locations, including their newly renovated one at 5321 Preston Highway, just a mile down from Mail. Additional locations include 6511 Preston Highway, 4139 Bardstown Road, and one at the intersection of Hurstbourne Parkway and Taylorsville Road. From full service to express washes to detailing and towel drying, wash local with Thomas Car Wash.
You're tuned in to Central Kentucky High School basketball on Glycod.
Welcome back to Nicholasville, Kentucky. This is Rick Reams along with Chris Moore on Glycod Sports. I want to thank our producer, Colby Martin, and our executive producer, Steve Bird, tonight. And Chris, we want to talk a little bit now about the West Jessamine Colts. They come in at 13-5. They have a first-year coach, Jana Hughes, who seems like has kind of taken this program up a notch a little bit. And we talked about Mercer having the experience. Let's talk about the opposite end with West Jessamine.
Well, the first thing you notice is the record for a team which has a new coach. Often you wonder, is there going to be an adjustment period, adjusting to a new system? But as you can tell, 13-5, seems like these young ladies have bought into the system of what their head coach is trying to bring to the table and trying to get them going on. And they've got, I'm going to be watching to see what the leadership of their leading scorer and senior, Aaliyah Edenstrom, will be doing tonight. She's averaging 11, almost 12 points a game, along with 11 rebounds. She leads the team in both those categories right there. And she too has had 7 double-doubles. And, helping her tonight and throughout the season at this point has been a freshman, a 7th grader in Claire Marshall, 11 points a game and also 9 rebounds. And I'm a big rebound kind of coach. I mean, I like getting second chance opportunities, and we'll see if both those players, which are both averaging basically 10 rebounds a game, that's probably been a big impact for what they're doing this season. I mean, you just don't often see that in girls basketball, where 2 players, much less 1, can dominate the glass and give second scoring opportunities.
Yeah, and that's an important part of this game, is getting the rebounds, be able to put it back. Also on the defensive end, to go ahead and get the rebounds, get your fast break started. But, if you look at West Jessamine, I just counted, they have 5 8th graders and 1 7th grader on this roster. So you talk about a team that from this day forward, man, they're going to be a team to watch, because when you start that young of a team, and like you said, I think the key is to have a senior leadership to kind of build with those 8th and 7th graders, because I think we all know that, man, 7th and 8th graders, you never know what you're going to get out of them in life, more or less on the basketball court. So tonight I'm excited to see exactly what they were going to do. Both these teams are coming off of losses in their last game. Mercer County lost to Rowan County 52-47 in the 2A semifinals in Owensboro. And then on this past Saturday, West Jess ended up losing to Lewis County 62-49. So both these teams want to start a new streak with a district game. These are games you want to get as you build towards the regional tournament. And, we're a couple minutes away from the tip of this game. We're going to go for a break, and when we come back, we'll talk about some of the players we think you want to watch tonight. You're watching Glycod Sports, West Jessamine versus Mercer County. We'll be right back with you.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Anderson Apothecary, the cure for the common drugstore. Anderson Apothecary, just across the street from the high school on Highway 127.
Community strong, serving Lawrenceburg for 20 years, Century Bank is Anderson County's locally owned bank. With a full suite of deposit, loan, and online products, plus a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Century makes everyday banking simple. Located at 201 West Woodford Street, with online banking at centurybankky.com. Century Bank, our community, your bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Family owned and operated since 1946, Thomas Car Wash has specialized in making Louisville cars look fresh and clean. Co-owned by 2006 Mill graduate Alex Thomas, Thomas Car Wash has 4 convenient locations, including their newly renovated one at 5321 Preston Highway, just a mile down from Mail. Additional locations include 6511 Preston Highway, 4139 Bardstown Road, and one at the intersection of Hurstbourne Parkway and Taylorsville Road. From full service to express washes to detailing and towel drying, wash local with Thomas Car Wash.
Want to replace your old, rotted, and drafty windows? What would your house look like with the newest and high-quality windows on the market? With just one call to Metro Windows, you can choose from a great selection of aluminum-clad, vinyl, and rot-free windows at an affordable price. And Metro Windows can also replace just the glass and failed windows, too. Their installers are Oldham County residents that take pride in their work and craftsmanship. Metro Windows has been locally owned for over 30 years and is the proud carrier of the Windsor window line. Give Metro Windows a call today at 222-7828. That's 222-7828 Metro Windows.
Hi, I'm Glenn Downs, pharmacist and owner of the Prescription Pad in Nicholasville. We are an independent community pharmacy that provides personalized service. We offer free home delivery, medication compliance packaging, compounding, and home medical equipment. Getting your medications from us means no need to wait in line or on the phone for minutes. Visit us at 465 Keene Center Drive in the Keene Shops in Nicholasville or by phone at 859-887-2841. The Prescription Pad is dedicated to
Kentucky High School basketball on Glycod.
Welcome back to Glycod's coverage of West Jessamine and Mercer County in Nicholasville, Kentucky. As we said, we are remote. We are in Lexington and Louisville and Indiana. We're all across here in the States calling this game tonight, but we're excited. And tonight we have a couple minutes before the game gets started. I will go ahead and tell you we were not able to get Mercer County starters, but I am going to start and let you know that West Jessamine starters are going to be number 15, Claire Marshall, number 10, Anaya Chestnut, number 5, Isabella Lewis, number 34, Delacia Thomas, and number 23, as we talked about, Aaliyah Edenstraw. So they've got pretty much has been their starting 5 throughout the year. So Chris, tonight with this game, what do you expect? You think both teams will come out fast since they haven't played in a while, or do you think it's going to be a little bit of a rusty start?
No, I think that you've got two teams that have been sitting out for a while. You have Mercer, which I'm sure they're aware of their dominance in this series. So the question is, are they going to come out and try to emphasize and impose their will right away, or are they going to come out with a little sluggish because they've been so dominant in this? On the other hand, you've got West Jessamine, which again I think is what I've seen with this new coach here. I think she's going to have that group because she knows she's got so many young players. She has a dominant senior. It's a home court advantage. I expect West Jessamine to come out and be pretty sharp and try to take control right away.
And I think that's what you want if you're West Jessamine. As you said, you're 0-34 against this team. You want to go out and show, first of all, that you're not afraid to play against them, that you're ready for this challenge tonight. And if you're Mercer, I think I like especially what you said. There's two ways they can look at this. Hey, we have Mercer on our jerseys. We just come out and we're going to win this game. Or they can say, hey, we want to go ahead and just continue this dominance over this team. And again, as we talked about, a district game that has implications for the regional tournament. And I think, it's never too early to be looking for those regional matchups and the district matchups.
Absolutely. And I'm sure that's something Coach Spivey talked about with her staff, because she does have such a talented, experienced team, is making sure they're not going to overlook a team with so many 7th and 8th graders and young ones.
Absolutely. Well, it looks like we're probably going to be going to the national anthem here, so we're going to take our final break, and we'll be back with the opening tip-off on Glycod. Thanks for the Prescription Pad, and we'll be right back with you.
New teen drivers are at greater risk for car crashes, particularly at night and during the first few months without adult supervision. Checkpoints is a free 1-hour educational program held monthly at the Jessamine Career and Technology Center in Nicholasville. It will help you help your teen be safer when they become a new independent driver. For more details, including program incentives and how to register, visit the Jessamine County Health Department's website at jessaminehealth.org.
Founded in 1910 in the Ohio Valley region, German American Bank has been raising the standards in banking, insurance, investments, and wealth management for over a century. We're big enough to provide the conveniences of modern banking, yet small enough to care about the people and communities we serve. Because we believe that when a community thrives, its people prosper. Strengthening our community since 1910. German American Bank.
Looking for new ways to connect with your customer? Did you know that local grassroots marketing is the most effective? For a successful economic approach, email info@glycod.com or call 502-551-5027.
Donating plasma is an easy way to earn up to $600 a month as a new donor while saving lives. That's right. Every donation you make helps patients in need survive and thrive. Returning donors also see monthly bonus payouts and iGive rewards points. Go to cslplasma.com to learn more about plasma donation. CSL Plasma. Good for you, great for life.
Family owned and operated since 1946, Thomas Car Wash has specialized in making Louisville cars look fresh and clean. Co-owned by 2006 Mill graduate Alex Thomas, Thomas Car Wash has 4 convenient locations, including their newly renovated one at 5321 Preston Highway, just a mile down from Mail. Additional locations include 6511 Preston Highway, 4139 Bardstown Road, and one at the intersection of Hurstbourne Parkway and Taylorsville Road. From full service to express washes to detailing and towel drying, wash local with Thomas Car Wash.
You're tuned in to Central Kentucky High School Basketball on Glycod.
Welcome back to West Jessamine High School on Nicholasville, Kentucky. This is Rick Reams, Chris Moore. As the West Jessamine players are being introduced now. They're getting ready to take on Mercer County in this game tonight. Chris, I'm excited to see a game, excited to see how these young players from West Jessamine do, and excited to see how Mercer County handles that 34-0 streak.
Yeah, I think there's excitement with yourself, everyone else in this gym also. I mean, this weather, and between the weather and COVID, all the delays, the school out, not being able to play, not being able to practice, everybody's kind of chopping at the bit. Let's tip it up and play.
That's what we're getting ready to do with the opening tip on Glycod. Thanks again to Prescription Pad for sponsoring our game tonight. Got West Jessamine in the white, and Mercer in the blue. Mercer County controls the tip, take it down, pass around the arc there. Like West Jessamine starting off in a 2-3 zone. See what Mercer County, how they handle this.
And that's to be expected. With them having so many young players, I'm not surprised that they're going to play probably more zone than man-to-man right now.
I would agree with you. It's a little easier there to control your own space. Nice look inside there. If you're going to play against that zone, that's what you want to do. Make that pass inside, right down to the post. 2-0 Mercer. West Jessamine, looks like Mercer's going to start off in a man-to-man. West Jessamine takes it out front. Stolen by Mercer County, goes down for the layup. Oh boy. Quick start for Mercer County there, Chris. Looks like West Jessamine is going to go ahead and take a timeout.
And I'm sure Coach Hughes is going to tell her group to settle down here. Mercer is they have more experience, but also with that zone, they're going to have to, as you mentioned, they're going to have to watch that inside there. Anytime you're tracking a zone, you want to try to get the ball inside first and then work your way out. And that first possession, Mercer did a good job of that.
Yeah, and I think what we saw is that it answered one question was how was Mercer County going to start off, and they started off quick. and West Jessamine wasn't quite ready for it. So I think a great time out there to get your young players settled down and go ahead and start the game back, only down 4-0.
Yes, absolutely.
Pass comes in against full court pressure. And take it down the lane. Chestnut passes it over. Across the way, brings it back up front to Lewis. Lewis dribbles between her legs. Passes it back out to Marshall. Marshall feeds it inside. Had the ball right in the lane there, Thomas. Thinks he could have just turned and taken that shot.
Right. Like the nerves are going to settle down a little bit, perhaps.
Taking it out
She
underneath.
did.
A little bit, almost a turnover there. Takes it straight to the basket. Just a little bit short. Thomas with a nice rebound. Throws that out. Finds Chestnut in the corner. Chestnut takes it to the basket. A nice drive. Got fouled there. You know, Chris, sometimes if you're a little tight, the best thing to do is get to the free throw line and see some balls go in the basket.
You're absolutely right. And that's what West Jessamine does a lot. They've got a lot of young players. They don't shoot it great from the free throw line, but they do get to the free throw line quite a bit. They're not a tremendous three-point shooting team yet, but their strength is going to have to be getting paint touches and try to get the opponents in foul trouble.
Chestnut for her second one, 2 for 2 there, 4-2, and Mercer County with the lead. I think West Jessamine's going to feel good about getting the ball in the basket. Mercer County's going to come down. Once again, they're going to attack the zone defense, see if they can get the ball in that middle. Takes it around. Nice defense there. Pass it over the corner. Underneath on the block. Way down low. Didn't have a whole lot of places to go with that. Threw it off West Jessamine. Mercer County's ball underneath the basket. 6:27
a little bit more active that time.
Yes. Take it out underneath. Run the play. Calls the play. Throws it out to the top. Nice pass over. Takes the dribble. Right around the three-point line. Standing underneath on the block. Mercer County makes a fake, passes it back out. Nice pass in the middle. Got a foul there. A little bit of a reach in there. Thomas got to move those feet a little bit. As you said, though, I think West Jessamine's starting to move a little bit more on defense there.
Yeah, the guards are going to try to put as much pressure as they can on Mercer County's guards at the top, but just got to. Now that's the weak spot right now. Is once they get it inside there. There's not as much movement from that front line.
Yeah, very easy basket on the pass in pass right under the basket for a layup. West Jessamine with the ball, passes it underneath. It's moved. Nice block there by Mercer County. They got the turnover. Going to slowly bring it back up the court. Right now, they're not in any hurry to get into fast breaks. Pause the play at the top of the key, and they're going to be moving that ball around the outside. Watch for the flashes inside, right on the lane there. Nice defense there. West Jessamine came up with the steal, bringing it down the court. Marshall's going to take it out front, move it around, move it out to the outside. Got to watch your feet there. Good play. Chestnut with the ball, moves it over, takes it into the lane with the left hand, just a little bit off. Mercer County with the rebound. Yeah, Mercer County looks like they want to run, but if you're going to give it to them, they will. Pass to the outside. Wide open three. A little bit long. Offensive rebound there. Good hustle. Mercer County steals the ball back. Takes it all the way to the basket. No foul there, but they're going to give the ball back to Mercer County. So it was blocked out of bounds by West Jessamine. We have 5 minutes and 1 second left in the first quarter.
West Jessamine, they crashed the glass, but they're not going to be able. They're not going to have to allow Mercer to get so many second chance opportunities.
Yeah, that's where you get hurt. Right there, a nice take to the basket. Called that foul on Thomas. Put the ball in the basket. Nice play there for Mercer County. Take an 8-2 lead. The chance to add one. Get three the old-fashioned way.
I believe it's 2 on Thomas. Coach may have to get her out of the game.
Yeah, Coach was not very pleased with that call. But they're going to take her out and bring in Ariana McCloney at 5'4", another 8th grader. So they go young and young again. Take it out, Mercer County, with some full court pressure once again. Bring the ball all the way up the court, West Jessamine. You got to set it up from the outside here. That's Ariana McCloney with the ball. She stops. Takes a jumper. That's good. Nice shot there. 3-point shot. Mercer County comes down quickly with the ball, passes it over. Another three-pointer. 3 points for Mercer County. They're going to trade 3-point goals here. I'll tell you, it's really changed the game of basketball at the three-point shot, which I guess shows my age, how long I've been watching and playing basketball. West Jessamine with the ball, takes it underneath. Nice, takes it out to the three-point line. Just off. Mercer County with the rebound. Now they're going to move a little bit down the court, take it all the way to the basket. A nice take there. Looks like West Jessamine is going to have to take a timeout. With their timeout, we'll take a timeout. 12-5. Mercer County is ahead of West Jessamine, 4:03 on Glycod. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Glenn Downs, pharmacist and owner of the Prescription Pad in Nicholasville. We are an independent community pharmacy that provides personalized service. We offer free home delivery, medication compliance packaging, compounding, and home medical equipment. Getting your medications from us means no need to wait in line or on the phone for minutes. Visit us at 465 Keene Center Drive in the Keene Shops in Nicholasville or by phone at 859-887-2841. The Prescription Pad is dedicated to your family's health.
You're tuned in to Central Kentucky High School Basketball on Glycod.
Welcome back to Nicholasville, Kentucky. Glycod's with Mercer County leading West Jessamine 14-5. Chris, right now, Mercer's kind of having their way. Do you think West Jessamine's going to go out of that zone, or how do you think they're going to handle that?
I think she's going to stay with it a little bit longer. I mean, you want to get a lot of game left. They just have to settle down and have a little bit more communication and movement. West Jessamine got a good look and got that three not too long ago, but they had poor communication on the other end down there, which gave up another three.
Yes. So West Jessamine with the ball down the arc, taking it to the basket. A nice drive, stops, shoots just a little bit off, gets their own rebound, gets a foul. A great play there. Never stopped on that shot. Missed the shot, but didn't put her head down. Went ahead and got the rebound and got the foul. And Marshall's going to go for the line for 2 shots.
And we talked about that before the game in the pregame. That's kind of what West Jessamine does. If they can get second chance opportunities off of offensive rebounds, they may not make those baskets, but I think they draw a lot of fouls with those.
Second shot goes in. She makes 1 for 2. It makes it Mercer 14, West Jessamine 6, with 3 minutes, 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Mercer County looks like they have gone to the man-to-man. We'll see how they handle that. Mercer County up high, takes to the basket, and gets fouled. So change that, but if you're going to go man-to-man, you're going to have to make sure you know who you have and call out those picks. We saw that, at least I'm a University of Kentucky fan, and we have not been calling out picks, but they need to do that tonight.
Well, you let their opponent get all the way to the rim there. I'd like to see them try to keep them out of the paint a little. They're getting too many deep post touches right there at the rim, point blank.
Yeah, taking it right in. Makes the first free throw. Going up for the second free throw here. Makes 2 for 2 there. So Mercer County has opened this up to a 10-point lead in the first quarter. West Jessamine takes it up against token pressure and bring it down. Lewis has the ball out front, calling out the offense, waiting for players to move. Hands that off. He picked the dribble up, gave the ball off to Chestnut. Chestnut dribbles out front, looking for the pick. Gets the pick, goes back around. Still dribbling. Looks like they're going to call it out again. Bring some other players up and around. Pass the ball over to Lewis. Lewis gets the pick, takes it all the way across to the paint. He gets fouled on there, probably on the ground there, but that was a good play there. They're not giving up. They're still moving. They're going to take the ball underneath the basket. Oh, they did call on the shot.
Yeah, he's got her
So
moving
Lewis
all
will
the
be
way up.
two free throws there.
Mercer's been pretty good defensively, though. They forced 2 or 3 reversals. So far, I'm impressed with their obviously they're a more experienced team too, so it's to be expected.
Exactly. So West Jessamine, you just can't leave them there at the free throw line. Missed both free throws there. Mercer County is going to bring it back down. West Jessamine is going to stay in the man-to-man. Nice drive there. But missed that one. West Jessamine with the rebound. Takes it out quickly as it's wide open in the corner, but it takes it all the way to the basket. A nice take there by Marshall. She didn't stop, went to the basket, didn't get it in, but it's going to get back to the free throw line.
That's what you want if you get a transition when you have a superior opponent, try to put them at a disadvantage.
We're seeing right now that West Jessamine, they're taking the ball to the basket. It's just not going in. But as you said, the defensive end is where West Jessamine is having trouble right now.
It is. Let's see if they can settle in this man-to-man, though.
So 1 for 2 free throws. We have Mercer County 16, West Jessamine 7. 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Looks like they're still in the man-to-man. Mercer takes it around into the paint. Nice move there. Got hit on her arm as she went up. With that, kind of keep your hands up. Don't reach down there and let them get to the free throw line. Right now, this has been a free throw shooting contest for sure.
That's it. And West Jessamine is not a very good free throw shooting team. They do get to the line, but they only shoot a little under 60%.
Yeah, Mercer County goes. It's the first one, 1 for 1. We have Morgan Dow coming in the game for West Jessamine. So she's a noted outside shooter, so we'll see if she comes in and gives a little bit of three-point help there. And one more free throw for Mercer County. The dribble. Takes the shot. Makes 2 for 2. Nice free throws there. Mercer County is going to press after all made baskets. West Jessamine needs to move around to get the ball in the basket. Had trouble that time. We're going to have another opportunity, and I'm pretty sure Mercer will stay with their press again. West Jessamine will try to bring that down. Trailing by 11 points. Get the ball into Chestnut. She takes it all the way down the court, takes it to the basket. Nice left-handed layup. Just a little too hard. Rebound there by Mercer County. They're going to be on the run. Wide open. Passes it back. Nice give and go. Takes it to the rim. Puts it in the basket. Very nice offense there. West
Jessamine's just got to get that ball stopped. They can't keep giving up point-blank layups. Yeah, they got to get back in transition right here.
Missed. Mercer County now. We talked about how they were being kind of slow at first, but boy, now they're taking the ball. They have a turnover there. Ball goes out of bounds against Mercer County. West Jessamine will have the ball underneath. Yeah, it's like right now, even though Thomas has 2 fouls, they're going to go ahead and bring her back in, get some inside presence, as you said, just to kind of stop those straight line drives right to the basket.
Yeah, Coach Hughes really feels like she has no choice right now.
Yeah, you're down 13. You really can't take a whole lot of time. You're going to have to get her back in there. But now they're having trouble getting the ball in bounds. And Mercer County with a lot of pressure on the back court. Been impressed with Mercer County. They've come out not rusty at all. Of course, they did play Saturday, so they have played since West has. Nice rebound there. Oh, Mercer County comes out with it. Yeah. Takes it down. Nice crossover right to the basket. Yeah. Boy, a nice move there by Mercer County on that. West Jessamine comes back, trailing 22-7. If we got a foul on Mercer County there. West Jessamine's just going to have to find a way to put the ball in the basket right now, Chris. Tough. That basket has a lid on it.
Well, it's a game, like you said, of free throws and layups. And right now, they're just not hitting their layups. As I say that, Thomas hits a nice 16-footer.
Yeah, Thomas right from the corner there. Nice shot right at the lane, the tee of the lane there. Mercer County is going to play this out. Minute 13 seconds. I think to kind of look over the defense and make West Jessamine come out and guard them there. Nice play there. Passes over for a wide open three-pointer off the glass. They get an offensive rebound. Nice pass underneath, but they missed that point-blank shot. West Jessamine is going to run it out, throws it out to Chestnut. She gets fouled on the play there. West Jessamine showing a little bit of life.
Well, if she can knock both of these down,
it's always amazing to me. Yeah, go right ahead, Chris. No, I'm just saying, it's amazing how you go.
I'm thinking if you knock both these down and you can get this thing to 10, hopefully less at the quarter. But
Yeah, what I was going to say is, it's amazing when you see a ball go in the basket, it changes all of your team's attitude, not just the shooter. So they come back, they get a free throw, 1-for-1 here, trying to cut this lead down to 11. Second free throw is good. 52 seconds left. See if Mercer County holds it for the last shot or how they're going to handle it. Man-to-man defense here. Pass goes underneath. Nice pass into the lane. Mercer County just getting way too many easy. West Jessamine, again, going against the press. Going to have to rush that ball up. Nice pass over to Chestnut. She takes it in. Just falls short. They get the rebound. Still 30 seconds left. Oh, left that shot. Mercer County with the ball. 27 seconds left. Mercer County, 16 seconds.
Hi, I'm Glenn Downs, pharmacist and owner of the Prescription Pad in Nicholasville. We are an independent community pharmacy that provides personalized service. We offer free home delivery, medication compliance packaging, compounding, and home medical equipment. Getting your medications from us means no need to wait in line or on the phone for minutes. Visit us at 465 Keene Center Drive in the Keene Shops in Nicholasville or by phone at 859-887-2841. The Prescription Pad is dedicated to your family's health.
You're tuned in to Central.
Welcome back to West Jessamine High School. Into the first quarter, it's 24-11. Mercer County is taking the lead here. Chris, looks like, as we said, West Jessamine's just having a tough time stopping Mercer County from doing whatever they want to do on the offensive end.
They need to, on the defensive end, not give Mercer so many point-blank layups. And on the offensive end, just settle down. And they're getting looks themselves at the rim. They're just not making their layups. And you'd like to see them shoot a little better from the free throw line.
Yeah, and I think if you're Coach Hughes, that's exactly what you're telling your girls. Look, we've gotten the shots. We're going to make them. Just keep on moving, keep on shooting. But as you said, on the defensive end, West Jessamine just has to stop Mercer County from getting those easy looks.
Yes, absolutely.
So West Jessamine will have the ball to start the second quarter. Yeah, Mercer County puts a lot of pressure till the ball comes in. They drop back into their man-to-man zone defense. Man-to-man defense, West Jessamine with the ball. Lewis passes it out. Got a new player in, Katie Maston, passes it over. Ball goes out of bounds. A turnover to West Jessamine. Mercer County will have the ball, leading by 13 with 7:43 left in the second quarter.
I know Coach Hughes doesn't like to see empty possessions coming out of a timeout, but let's see if the ladies here can get a stop on this defensive end.
Yeah, they've gone back to the zone. A three-point shot rims out. Rebound by West Jessamine. They'll be taking the ball down the court quickly. We have Lewis with the ball. She has it at the top of the key. Makes a move. Nice pick there, and he went ahead and laid it in. Used Thomas very well on that pick. Went right in and laid in for the layup and saw the ball go in. 24-11. Mercer County leads. There's 7 minutes, 11 seconds left. They're going to stay in that zone defense. I think they had a little bit better luck than that with the man. But right now, another turnover by Mercer County. Got Chestnut taking it all the way to the basket. Leaves it short. Right underneath. Back over to Chestnut underneath the basket. Great start for West Jessamine in this quarter. Mercer County comes back with the ball. They're going to go up against this zone defense again. Look to the middle like they did at the first of the game. Passing it around on the outside. Comes underneath, finds it, tries to take it up. Loses the ball, gets it back, passes over for about a 15-footer. That goes in for Mercer County. Gets their feet back underneath them to take the 26-11 lead. West Jessamine's going to take it out against the press. Mercer County puts a lot of pressure on made baskets. West Jessamine gets it back in. Brings it back up court. Lewis passes it over to Chestnut. Goes inside. Nice try on that. Passes it back out. Lewis gets it. Takes it to the baseline. Turns it back around. Looks underneath for Thomas. A big nice play by Mercer County. Helped out on the backside. Going to take it down the court. Nice pass into the lane. Stop and pop and gets fouled right there. So Mercer County with nice defense and turned that into offense.
Yeah, I understand Madison wanted to feed Thomas in the post, but she can't force that one there. She had double and triple team help sitting there waiting. But
so the first free throw is up and good. And yeah, like you said, on that, you got to know who's guarding her and how many people are guarding her. It's just not worth taking that chance.
Right.
So now we have Mercer County shooting the second free throw here. 5:47 left in the second period. Goes 1 for 2. Rebound by West Jessamine. They'll bring it up. Nice pass over to the side. Dribbles between her legs. Passes it up to the top of the key. Nice move in. Gets stopped. Passes it back out to Lewis. Lewis is going to set up the offense. Gets a pick there. Going to take it again. A lot of dribbling. They're going to dribble it around. Goes to the other side. All the way over to Chestnut. Chestnut takes the shot. It's short. Offensive rebound for West Jessamine. They're going to bring it back out and around. Set it up again. West Jessamine at the top. Picks up the dribble. Throws it in the middle. Nice pass over. Nice play there at Chestnut. A lot of patience there by West Jessamine. Get the offensive rebound and go ahead and make the basket. Mercer now with a 10-point lead and the ball going against his zone defense. West Jessamine trying to slow them down a little bit again. Pass it around the outside. Looks inside. Nothing's there. Mercer's going to flash that middle every now and then. Right there. Nice pass there. Pass back underneath. Missed the shot. Rebound by Chestnut. Chestnut takes it up. It's going to stop right at the 3-point line. Would have been a 2-pointer. Missed it. Goes out of bounds to Mercer County. So this zone tends to be doing a little bit better right now. At least it's slowing down Mercer.
It's their strength. I think they're going to stay with what their strength is, and if you why try to do something that you're not good at? Play what you're good at. I've yet to see Edenstrom. I haven't seen Edenstrom really get a lot of touches yet. So if they can keep this score 10 points or no more than 10 and get her involved, they'll have a chance.
Absolutely. Now that Mercer feeds it underneath, a nice look. Missed the shot though, and West Jessamine again with the rebound, and they're on the run. They're going to pass it out. Takes it to the basket. We're left-handed. Missed it, but a rebound. Nice rebound by West Jessamine underneath the basket. Got the foul on the shot, and going to go ahead and get 2 free throws. So West Jessamine's come out with some renewed life in this start of the second quarter.
You got to admire the ferocity in these young ladies at West Jessamine. They're not shooting it very well, but they are fearless. They just keep coming at you and keep going. They're going to try to earn and keep up with it at the free throw line.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that's what youth does for you. You're you don't know enough to be afraid. So West Jessamine's going to be in the bonus now. Shoot 1 plus the bonus. First one goes off. So Mercer County with the rebound. They'll take it down. Mercer County with a 27-17 lead here on Glycod. 3:52 left in the second quarter. Rick Reams and Chris Moore call of the game. Mercer County, again, looking around the zone defense, passes it underneath, flashes it back out to the top of the key, over to the corner, dribbles all the way around to the other side, throws it down to the corner for a 3-pointer. It's off. Get another rebound by Edenstrom. She passes it over to Maston. Maston passes it back over to Lewis. Lewis with the point guard ability, moving the ball around, kind of calling people where they need to be. Takes it, fakes it, loses the ball, throws it back out to Chestnut. Chestnut takes it to the basket, misses. Another West Chest rebound, but they lose it. Mercer County on the run, coming out, looking, passing it around to the corner, back out to the top. Have a player underneath if they'd like to go there, but right now they're just content with kind of passing the ball out of around the arc. Back over. An unforced turnover there. Sometimes you just take your eye off the ball, trying to look to make that next pass. That's what Mercer did, but West Jessamine now is going to be facing some pressure again to get the ball in. Nice job that time.
What she did.
Broke that. Bring it up the court. Taking it around against the zone defense. Nice pass out. Going to take that again. Coming over with Ariana McClone with the ball. She's back in this time. She takes it right at the three-point line, dribbles it back out, waits, calls for play, gives the ball to Lewis. Lewis takes it around the corner. The shot. No good. Marshall, they got her for going over the back there. Sometimes, you see that ball and you want to get to it so badly, but when you're blocked out to go over the back, probably the right call there by the official. So it'll be Mercer County's ball.
Rick, I hate to sound like a broken record, but I've never seen so many missed layups so early in the ball game. But they're getting the looks down there. They're getting to the rim. West Jessamine, I'm speaking of, they're getting to the rim when they want to. Just can't put it in the bucket.
Exactly right. Nice pass inside. Nice defense there. A block by Edenstrom. Then bring the ball up. Lewis brings it up. Round to the side. That makes a pass back up. Chestnut moving around the top of the key. They're going to set it back up. Usually waiting for some picks to come up. Makes a pass over to the corner. Edenstrom comes up, sets the pick. Drops back, has underneath. Nice play underneath. And again, another missed layup, but a rebound. Put that one in. Lewis finally got the ball in the basket. Had cold weather here in Kentucky, and it's been a cold night for West Jessamine, but they made that one. Great defense here. Pass is over. Good play there by Mercer. I always like when the players use their hands and feet to stop that. But, boy, nice play there by West Jessamine. They've got this down to 8 points. They've been down as much as 13 at the quarter, but right now it's down to 8 points. West Jessamine takes the ball out underneath the basket. Off the play, gets it on the outside. Nice pass over. A little bit short there by Marshall. Rebound by Mercer. Mercer's going to run a little bit, takes it out. 3-point shot, fakes it, passes it back. They're content just to kind of pass the ball around, wait for a shot. There's a three-pointer, way off, but an offensive rebound and a foul underneath. So Mercer County is going to be getting to the line for 2 shots. But again, I've been impressed with the way West Jessamine just hasn't given up. They're still in this game. And that's exactly what you said, Chris. If they just keep on playing, you think they're going to stay in this game.
They've picked up their energy level since the first 2 minutes of the ball game. And to start the game, I thought Mercer was the more aggressive and coming out at them more. But West Jessamine now, they've settled in, and they're bringing a lot of energy to it. It's almost like Mercer it's like when you got a pesky mosquito around, just always around there.
Yes. Katie Maston comes back in for West Jessamine. Mercer hits 1 of 2 free throws, takes 28-19 lead. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Chestnut's going to take the ball around, takes it to the lane and back out, sets it up, throws that back out to Maston. Maston with the dribble, takes it over, crosses over, makes a nice pass over the side. Shot's a little short. Mercer with the rebound. They're running a little bit. Throws it underneath, a nice pass underneath. Nice play by Mercer to get the ball back down the court quickly. 30 seconds left, and Mercer is now up by 11. See if West Jessamine holds for the last shot, or what they'll do. Take it around the top of the key. Goes inside and just lost her footing there. Boy, if you're West Jessamine, you really hate to see that, because you've gotten this game back close, and now Mercer County has a chance with 18 seconds to go in 11 or 13 or 14 now.
Well,
so Mercer County, 15.
Found them.
Tell you right now, Mercer County is able just to dribble it in. So, Chris, on a zone defense, you just don't want to let someone dribble in the middle, right?
That's the whole purpose of the zone. That's what you don't want to allow, isn't it? And right now, Mercer's making their free throws at a higher clip than West Jessamine is.
So Mercer's going to have 2 free throws with 13 seconds left in the second quarter here on Glycod. First shot. Limbs out there. Thanks again to Prescription Pad, Rick Reams, Chris Moore. Games with West Jessamine High School in Nicholasville, Kentucky. Been a fun game to watch so far. 13 seconds left. Second free throw from Mercer County. Makes 1 of 2 again. West Jessamine's going to face pressure. Has 13 seconds. Move the ball down the court quickly. Gives it over. Take the ball for the basket and loses it, but gets the ball back. Takes the shot there. No good. 3 seconds left. 2 with the 1. Didn't get off the shot there. So we have a 31-19 Mercer County lead over West Jessamine. Again, this is Rick Reams and Chris Moore on Glycod. We'll be right back to talk about what we saw in the first half and what we expect in the second half. Thanks for joining us.
Game is brought to you in part by Anderson Apothecary, the cure for the common drugstore. Anderson Apothecary, just across the street from the high school on Highway 127.
Community strong, serving Lawrenceburg for 20 years, Century Bank is Anderson County's locally owned bank. With a full suite of deposit, loan, and online products, plus a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Century makes everyday banking simple. Located at 201 West Woodford Street with online banking at centurybankky.com. Century Bank, our community, your bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Family owned and operated since 1946, Thomas Car Wash has specialized in making Louisville cars look fresh and clean. Co-owned by 2006 Mill graduate Alex Thomas, Thomas Car Wash has 4 convenient locations, including their newly renovated one at 5321 Preston Highway, just a mile down from Mail. Additional locations include 6511 Preston Highway, 4139 Bardstown Road, and one at the intersection of Hurstbourne Parkway and Taylorsville Road. From full service to express washes to detailing and towel drying, wash local with Thomas Car Wash.
Want to replace your old, rotted, and drafty windows? What would your house look like with the newest and high-quality windows on the market? With just one call to Metro Windows, you can choose from a great selection of aluminum-clad, vinyl, and rot-free windows at an affordable price. And Metro Windows can also replace just the glass and failed windows, too. Their installers are Oldham County residents that take pride in their work and craftsmanship. Metro Windows has been locally owned for over 30 years and is the proud carrier of the Windsor window line. Give Metro Windows a call today at 222-7828. That's 222-7828, Metro Windows.
Hi, I'm Glenn Downs, pharmacist and owner of the Prescription Pad in Nicholasville. We are an independent community pharmacy that provides personalized service. We offer free home delivery, medication compliance packaging, compounding, and home medical equipment. Getting your medications from us means no need to wait in line or on the phone for minutes. Visit us at 465 Keene Center Drive in the Keene Shops in Nicholasville or by phone at 859-887-2841. The Prescription Pad is dedicated to your family's health.
You're tuned in to Central Kentucky High School Basketball on Glycod.
Welcome back to Nicholasville, Kentucky. Rick Reams and Chris Moore here on the call for the Mercer County at West Jessamine Colts girls basketball game. Right now we're at halftime. Mercer County's leading 31-19. And Chris, I know right before the break you said you sounded like a broken record, but let's talk about that tonight again. What does Coach Hughes tell her team about all the layups they're missing right now?
Don't rush them. You just settle in. When you get it right there, they're getting to the free throw line. So if you take your time, make the layup, or get a foul, and then go to the line and take your time to make your free throws. But it just seems like and I know they're young, a lot of them are, but they're just speeding up and rushing their shots. Just settle down and you're right there in the ball game. You're only 11 points when to be honest, if you make your layups, you're probably tied up. And if you had, you're actually forcing Mercer to miss as many layups nearly as you are. So I would just tell such a young group, settle down now. You've gotten their best shot. You're on your home court, so it's up to you. The other thing which stood out to me was that they haven't gotten Edenstrom many touches at all. She's their leading scorer, and think about it, you're only down 11 points, and she hasn't. I don't even have her scored yet. I don't believe.
Yeah, so I think West Jessamine really, although you're down, you said it, you're down 11, but you can't feel too terribly bad because you've had opportunity after opportunity to put the ball in. Now, we know that Coach Spivey from Mercer County has seen the same thing. What does she tell her girls now about not letting West Jessamine have all those layups in case they start making them?
Well, if you have for them, if they have a transition opportunities, and for the most part, I think they've done this, push that ball up the floor and get the easy baskets as well. And they've missed a few layups also, but for an experienced group, they have to make their layups, particularly when in transition, and then not let West Jessamine's frenzy defense disrupt what they're trying to do. I thought they did it good in the first quarter. They moved the ball around first, second side of the floor, and got offense that they wanted. But then the ball started to stick a little bit. So at this point right now, I'm saying, look, you're on the road. You're up 11 up 12 actually right now. Let's go out there and let's just impose our will. You've taken the best shot from a young group, so be the aggressor.
And I think that's what both teams want to do. Is you want to come out in the second half and you want to start off quickly. You don't want to let the other team either cut into your lead, or you want to go ahead and increase your lead. And it'll be interesting to see how both of these teams come out in the second half. We're excited to see the second half. We'll be bringing that to you in just a minute. We're going to take a break here on Glycod. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back at West Jessamine High School in Nicholasville.
New teen drivers are at greater risk for car crashes, particularly at night and during the first few months without adult supervision. Checkpoints is a free 1-hour educational program held monthly at the Jessamine Career and Technology Center in Nicholasville. It will help you help your teen be safer when they become a new independent driver. For more details, including program incentives and how to register, visit the Jessamine County Health Department's website at jessaminehealth.org.
Founded in 1910 in the Ohio Valley region, German American Bank has been raising the standards in banking, insurance, investments, and wealth management for over a century. We're big enough to provide the conveniences of modern banking, yet small enough to care about the people and communities we serve. Because we believe that when a community thrives, its people prosper. Strengthening our community since 1910. German American Bank.
Looking for new ways to connect with your customer? Did you know that local grassroots marketing is the most effective? For a successful economic approach, email info@glycod.com or call 502-551-5027.
Donating plasma is an easy way to earn up to $600 a month as a new donor while saving lives. That's right. Every donation you make helps patients in need survive and thrive. Returning donors also see monthly bonus payouts and I Give Rewards points. Go to cslplasma.com to learn more about plasma donation. CSL Plasma. Good for you, great for life.
Family owned and operated since 1946, Thomas Car Wash has specialized in making Louisville cars look fresh and clean. Co-owned by 2006 Mill graduate Alex Thomas, Thomas Car Wash has 4 convenient locations, including their newly renovated one at 5321 Preston Highway, just a mile down from Mail. Additional locations include 6511 Preston Highway, 4139 Bardstown Road, and one at the intersection of Hurstbourne Parkway and Taylorsville Road. From full service to express washes to detailing and towel drying, wash local with Thomas Car Wash.
You're tuned in to Central Kentucky High School Basketball on Glycod.
Welcome back to Nicholasville, Kentucky. We've already started the second half. Mercer County with the ball on a 31-19 lead. County again looks like West Jessamine stayed in that zone. Mercer County is going to take it around the top of there. Top of the key, passes it over for a 3-point shot. Just short. Offensive rebound, Mercer County takes it back out. Takes the middle. Again, back out. Very, very happy just to pass the ball around, wait for an opening. Nice pass out to the corner. Another 3-point shot. No good. Have a rebound by Edenstrom for West Jessamine. Bring it up the court. Passes it over to Chestnut with a quick 3-point shot. Rims in and out. Rebound by Mercer. And Mercer's going to take it back down the court.
That last shot by Chestnut, like you said, that was a quick shot. I thought that was way too quick for her because she's so fast with the ball. I thought she can get to the rim anytime she wants.
Yeah, and with that defensive rebound led to offense, took it straight down the court. Mercer did, went in for a layup. There, Mercer County, all made shots. They had pressed the whole night, and tonight, this time, they get a foul before West Jessamine can get the ball inbounds. So West Jessamine will bring it up again, a 33-19 lead, 6 minutes, 56 seconds left. Mercer County knocked the ball out of bounds, so West Jessamine's going to bring all four of their 5 players down to try to get that ball in. Want to stack and get it out to Edenstrom. We're just going to move away from her and let her bring the ball down the court herself. Tried to make that pass inside. I think they're trying to force that a little bit too much into Thomas. She wasn't able to handle it, so we have Mercer County taking the ball back after another turnover.
That's a tough pass to try to make a post-feed pass from above the three-point line.
Very, very difficult pass to make and to catch. So West Jessamine stays in their zone. Mercer's going to bring it around the outside, passes it underneath the base, takes it right into the paint, misses the shot. West Jessamine on the rebound. Oh, just had a bad luck there. Hit the underneath side of the backboard, and Mercer County scores to take a 35-19 lead. West Jessamine again is going to face the press. We have Lewis bringing it up. Goes behind her back, goes really around the top. Mercer's really picking up the defensive intensity. Switch there. Still with the ball, passes it out to Marshall. Marshall kind of waits up top, throws it in the middle of Edenstrom, turns and shoots. Too far. Nice rebound there for Marshall. 2 points. Gets West on the scoreboard here in the second half.
If they could just string a couple of stops together now, put a couple of stops together.
Mercer's going to take a timeout here. Yeah. Real quick timeout. Looks like they're going to be calling a full timeout here, so we're going to take a break. 35-21. Mercer County leads at West Jessamine. We'll be right back on Glycod.
Hi, I'm Glenn Downs, pharmacist and owner of the Prescription Pad in Nicholasville. We are an independent community pharmacy that provides personalized service. We offer free home delivery, medication compliance packaging, compounding, and home medical equipment. Getting your medications from us means no need to wait in line or on the phone for minutes. Visit us at 465 Keene Center Drive in the Keene Shops in Nicholasville or by phone at 859-887-2841. The Prescription Pad is dedicated to your family's health.
You're tuned in to Central Kentucky High School Basketball on Glycod.
Welcome back to West Jessamine High School. The score of 35-21. Mercer County is in the lead over West Jessamine. Mercer County called a pretty quick timeout there. 5 minutes, 32 seconds left in the third period. Passes it in. You're going to face that zone again. They're going to run a little different offense this time against that.
Yeah, something Coach Spivey. That's probably the reason for that timeout. Coach Spivey wants to give them a different look against this zone.
Nice play there, but just couldn't handle the pass underneath for another turnover for Mercer. West Jessamine with the ball. Mercer knocks that out again. West Jessamine's going to bring their players back down to run another set just to get the ball in bounds. That's it out to Edenstrom. She's going to take it up the court herself. Double team. Nice pass into the middle. No, another shot that just would not go in. You can see Coach Hughes there at the bottom. She just hung her head. Another layup that just would not go in. Got to be frustrating, Chris.
It's going to be a tough film session tomorrow when they sit down and look at this game. Win or lose, it's going to be frustrating.
Absolutely. I guess you look at it two ways. You had the shots. You didn't make them, but they were at least there, worked on making them. Second shot now, put the first free throw in. Second free throw is good for Marshall. Mercer County is going to make the substitution. 35-23, a 12-point lead, same as it was at halftime for Mercer County with 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Mercer County will face the zone. I think they're going back to the original offense. Pass it underneath. Nice pass, nice look back. Nice pass from the baseline right to the middle of the lane for a layup. West Jessamine makes a longer pass out. Again, gets the ball to Lewis. She's handled the ball most all night. playing the point, passes it out. Chestnut gets it, misses her shot. And Mercer with the rebound. Bring it down. Nice pass out the side, underneath the basket. Nice move. Did an up and under and got a foul. Didn't put the basket in. Going to get 2 free throws. So this game was 24-11 at the end of the first quarter, 31-19 at halftime, and 37-23 Mercer County. West Jessamine had got it down to 8 points, but has not been able to get it underneath there. Mercer again hits the first free throw. Second free throw will be coming up.
I just have a feeling this is where the Mercer's going to get their separation. They're making their free throws more than West Jessamine is.
Exactly. Gets 2 to have a 16-point lead. They go inside to Thomas. She will put the ball in the basket. They just need to get her good feet to take it to the basket. But a good job there by Thomas. Mercer County again passes it around. Goes inside. Gets it right into the teeth of the lane there for a nice layup again. Mercer County getting easy shots.
You see that, Rick? Their last 3 touches have all been right there at the rim.
Nice play there. That time, Marshall took it to the basket herself, turned and put it in. 41-27. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Mercer County again takes the skip pass all the way across the lane, back over, down the 3-point line. 3-point shot right at the front, just short. Edenstrom with the rebound. He's going to bring the ball back up court for West Jessamine. Hands it back over to her point guard. Lewis calls out the play. Pass over. Take it to the basket. Out to Edenstrom. She just can't find it tonight. Ball's on the floor. Nice play there by Chestnut to get the ball. Goes in. Chestnut does a good job about getting fouled, but like I said, Edenstrom's just having a tough night tonight.
Well, I'm reading her body language. I think she's frustrated with the score, and it seems like she's taking some shots that she generally doesn't take. I mean, she's taken a couple of 19-footers and a 3 so far, and the majority of her body of work is done in the paint.
First free throws up. Yeah, I think a lot of times you kind of stress and you think, okay, I'm going to shoot it from anywhere to get myself going, and you end up taking bad shots. So, but she just needs to do what she does best, rebound and put the ball back in. Another free throw for Chestnut. She hit the first one. The second one's up and in the basket. 2 free throws. Mercer County will bring it down with a 12-point lead. And they put someone right at the center on the free throw line and gets this 2-3 zone defense. Memphis content with passing on the outside. Oh, pass right
into one way to stop the ball.
Right. Oh boy, I tell you what, that's a tough one there. Hopefully she's going to be okay.
Yeah, it stings a little bit. Good effort, but I've had that happen before.
I have too. I got hit with a ball and then got hit with an elbow and broke my nose. And boy, I tell you what, that stings. So I'm hoping she's just going to kind of get dazed and get back in the game. But yeah, that was a hard pass right against her face. And as you said, good defense, but boy, you don't expect that one to hit you like that did. So West Jessamine will have the ball again, bring it up the court. Come back in and made a change with Master in there. Nice pass in. There you go. They find a good thing. They keep on going to it. They got it down to a 10-point lead. So good job by West Jessamine. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Pass comes
that's
over.
What you want to do.
They have found success with that tonight. But now Mercer County does what they do best, get the ball inside, misses the shot, gets her own rebound, passes it back out. Mercer County is going to set it up. Another 3 from way out. Misses that on the side. Hits the top of the backboard, so it'll be West Jessamine ball. They have a chance if they can score here to get it back into single digits, which is going to be, they were down 16 just a minute ago, so they're turning the tide.
Crone's going to bring it back. West Jessamine team.
You got to love that about this team. They're not going to give up. Crone with a 3-point shot. Just short, but look who's in there. She got the board. Missed it. Rebound. fighting for it. Everyone on the floor going to go out against it.
You got to love
Thomas,
the effort now. These late
yeah,
goals,
Thomas
they
just
get
got
after it.
yeah, Thomas got the rebound, couldn't make it. Then they're going to throw it inside to her, turns, puts the shot in. She scored 6 in a row for West Jessamine. They've got this game to 41-33. Mercer County's going to move it quickly. Another three-point shot that is short. West Jessamine with the rebound, and they're running it out themselves. Over to Chestnut, left-handed layup. Doesn't go in, but she gets fouled. And boy, like you said, Chris, there is no give up in this West Jessamine team.
They go at it. They fight hard, and you got to love that. They compete. And if they could just take their time, make their free throws, they'll give themselves a chance to win this ball game.
Yeah, as you said, if they made free throws in their layups tonight, they would actually be up in this ball game. But we talked just not a couple minutes ago, 16-point lead. We thought Mercer County was going to go ahead and pull that out. But, boy, West Jessamine had other plans. So it misses the first free throw. Second free throw, no good. Pass it over. Mercer with the rebound. They'll bring it down the court. Takes it to the basket, gets stopped. Passes it back out. Another long three. No good. Rebound there. Not putting it in. There you go with Thomas with the rebound. And gives it out to McClone. She's going to pass it over. West Jessamine back. Thomas. Back pass out to a three-pointer. Just can't find the range for 3 points tonight. Mercer County's going to come down. I think Coach Spidey's telling just to slow it down a little bit. Nice pass inside there. Thomas again with the takeaway. All the way to the basket and puts it in. Nice play there by Marshall. Take the ball all the way to the basket. Get it down to a 6-point game. We've not seen this in a long time. Mercer throws it underneath. On the board, nice pass over, gets fouled, and with a shot. But boy, West Jessamine has cut this lead down to 41-35 with 44 seconds left. 31-19 at halftime. So 16-10 run for West Jessamine. Great job in this third quarter.
Well, you notice Thomas there. They got an easy throw out to Thomas a little while ago, and Thomas is creeping back again. But I think Mercer's got her number now. They're not going to let her get that easy layup on the pitch out.
Good to see Edenstrom come back after getting hit in the face. I'm sure she just had to kind of collect her thoughts and shake off the cobwebs and get back in the game. Second free throw is up and in. Takes that lead. 43-35. They're going to full court press again. Gets the ball to Chestnut. Chestnut, who we know will take the ball to the basket. Makes it once again and gets fouled. She does a great job of taking the basket. Sometimes she's a little out of control, and sometimes she shoots it a little early. But the key, as you said, Chris, is now get to the line and put them in the basket.
Yeah, and Rick, you said that's her strength. I mean, she can get to the bucket anytime she wants to. I think when she settles for 3-point shots, she's playing to the advantage of Mercer County. You want to be able to score. You want to be able to score with the clock stopped.
Yes. She hits the first one. The second one rims in. But once again, we're at 43-37. 39 seconds left. A great third period here for West Jessamine. Mercer County, I think if I'm Coach Spivey, I'm going to hold this for the last shot. Just come in and get ready for that fourth quarter. Going out. West Jessamine extending the defense a little bit further now. Nice pass into the middle. Shoots it up. Oh, got a foul there on Thomas. Rolled all the way around and did not go in. We're going to get 2 shots with 20 seconds left in the third period.
Hate to see that. Not sure if that's her third or her fourth.
Yeah, and nice shot there by Mark. It actually looked like, and she is coming out. Looked like when Edenstrom came in, I think Thomas was a little tired. I think she was hoping she was going to come out and didn't. So that time, sometimes when you get tired, you get those tired fouls. So one more free throw for Mercer County. 20 seconds left in the third period. Up. That's good. Makes both of those. Increases their lead back to 8. 20 seconds left. West Jessamine's ball. There we go with Chestnut once again. That time, did not get the call. Took it to the basket. Mercer very quickly, all the way down and lays it in. Boy, that's a backbreaker there for West Jessamine. Gets the ball. Going. Oh, boy. Hold that foul with 2 seconds left. So West Jessamine is going to be having the ball on the side. 2 seconds. 10-point lead for Mercer County.
Fortunate there for West Jessamine.
Yes. This one, you just don't have a whole lot of plays. Oh, the one thing you didn't want to do, throw the ball away. They were able to knock it back out of bounds. If I'm West Jessamine, I just try to get this ball in and end the period. Don't do anything fancy. There you go. So there you have it. At the end of 3 quarters, Mercer County is ahead of West Jessamine, 47-37 in Nicholasville, Kentucky. We'll be right back on Glycod.
Hi, I'm Glenn Downs, pharmacist and owner of the Prescription Pad in Nicholasville. We are an independent community pharmacy that provides personalized service. We offer free home delivery, medication compliance packaging, compounding, and home medical equipment. Getting your medications from us means no need to wait in line or on the phone for minutes. Visit us at 465 Keene Center Drive in the Keene Shops in Nicholasville or by phone at 859-887-2841. The Prescription Pad is dedicated to your family's health.
You're tuned in to Central Kentucky High School Basketball on Glycod.
Great night for basketball in Nicholasville, Kentucky. Mercer County Titans ahead of the West Jessamine Colts, 47-37. 8 minutes left. Chris, we talked about great third period there by West Jessamine. It's going to be interesting to see if they can keep it going or Mercer County can pull this lead out to the 16 points it was at one time. West Jessamine will inbound it. Mercer County has been in that zone, our man-to-man, all night long. We're going to continue that. Lewis with the ball, dribbling it around, waiting to where her players are going to go. Takes it to the basket, gets fouled. Can't get in the basket, but will get 2 free throws. Coach Hughes again, just showing a little bit of frustration. Those shots just won't go in.
Except these free throws. Take your time. Same thing. It's just been their Achilles heel the entire game.
Yeah. And, in the fourth quarter, you've got to bend deep. You've got to go with those knees because those legs are tired. Get that shot up there. Nice shot on their second one. Mercer County with their first possession of the fourth period with a 10-point lead. Going back to a little bit of offense they ran at the first of the period. Passing around on the outside.
Mercer's going to take their time, so West Jessamine's going to Coach Hughes may have to think about coming out of this zone and going man-to-man. No shot clock in high school basketball. Mercer County is probably content to sell this lead a little bit.
Yeah, I think you're right. And Mercer had a lot of luck against the man-to-man, so they don't have to be in any hurry. They can pass it around, pass it again. It's to cut into the middle, wide open layup. You can keep the ball for over a minute and get a shot like that. I think Mercer will take it every time. Press Edenson comes up, gets the ball. Yes. Got McClone back in there to start this period. She takes the ball around, keeps it up, just will not go in the basket. Mercer with the rebound here. Mercer with 11-point lead, throws it over, backs off that three-pointer. They're going to set their offense again. Looking around just on the outside. Passes around. You know for sure that's Timberland East right there. We talked about her. She's at the point there. He's discontent with passing the ball around. Nice pass in the middle. Fakes it. Passes it back out. Throws it over. Nice pass underneath. Boy, Mercer County is being very, very patient and getting just point-blank shots. West Jessamine runs the ball up.
As we mentioned, they're an experienced team, so they've been through a few of these battles.
McClone going to take the three-point shot. This will not go in the basket. East with the rebound. Goes behind her back. passes it over. Again, they're not going to be in any hurry. Passing around, waiting to get the best shot they can. Yeast with the ball. She's going to pass it again. As you said, Chris, I'd be very surprised if they don't hold this until it looks like they got what they wanted. West Jessamine has gone into man-to-man defense. Mercer now, straight line drive right to the basket. Mercer County is going to take a full timeout. So we have a 53-38, 15-point lead for Mercer County. 5:15 left here in Nicholasville, Kentucky. Come back with us on Glycon.
Hi, I'm Glenn Downs, pharmacist and owner of the Prescription Pad in Nicholasville. We are an independent community pharmacy that provides personalized service. We offer free home delivery, medication compliance packaging, compounding, and home medical equipment. Getting your medications from us means no need to wait in line or on the phone for minutes. Visit us at 465 Keene Center Drive in the Keene Shops in Nicholasville or by phone at 859-887-2841. The Prescription Pad is dedicated to your family's health.
You're tuned in to Central Kentucky High School Basketball on Glycon.
Welcome back to Nicholasville, Kentucky. Mercer County again with a 15-point lead. Chris, I like what you said before. We're seeing experience versus youth, and right now experience is winning.
I'll be surprised. Well, we'll see if Coach Hughes made an adjustment during that last time out and has their team go man-to-man. 5 minutes, they still have a chance to get back in this game. It's not out of reach. They were down 16 earlier.
Yeah, they've shown the potential to come back, and they've come back in with Thomas, who's had great luck underneath. But they'll settle for the three, misses, goes out of bounds. Tonight they've done that a lot. They've not really worked their offense. Right. They've settled for some shots that I'm sure some games those shots go in, but tonight is not that night.
Tonight their strength has been getting to the rim and then the free throw line. They just haven't been able to knock the free throws down.
The Yeast gets a pick up high, takes it to the basket herself. Thomas on the foul. It's going to be interesting. We don't have stats in front of us, but she has, if that's not her fifth, that's at least 4.
That's Thomas again. That's her 4th, yes.
Yeah, right. So the Yeast is going to go to the line. She made a nice move to the basket. She's had a really good night at the free throw line. She'll be shooting 2. First one is up and in.
Taylor 2 games.
So West Jessamine had this down all the way to 6-point lead, but Mercer County has come back on a 10-0 run to take a 16-point lead. Edenstrom on the rebound, can't control the ball.
Edenstrom has just not been able to get into her groove tonight, has she?
No, you could tell. As you said, her body language gets her away. Sometimes you wonder if getting hit in the face may wake you up a little bit, but I think it's just been a rough night. And we've all had those nights. So she just needs to keep on doing what she does. Takes to the basket. Nice play there. That time Lewis finally got one to fall in. Husses back, tries to get the Yeast is going to take it up herself. A nice pass. So I'll tell you what, they had a lot of plays there with nice passes right underneath. And Mercer County has put the ball in the basket there. Another quick 3 by West Jessamine. Gets the rebound, brings it back in, scores the basket. Nice play there by Marshall. Gets an offensive rebound, gets the basket to cut this lead to 56-42 with 4 minutes left in the game. Yeah, Mercer's not going to be in any hurry. Give it around up front. Gets it back out to Yeast. He dribbles around, hands it off.
Like you said, no rush at all.
No.
I'm sure.
Right there, Timberland Yeast right to the basket.
I'm sure Coach Spivey told them last time, I don't settle for anything but a layup at this point.
Yeah. Another just quick shot by West Jessamine. A nice pass out. Mercer with an easy basket. And we're starting to see now, I think West Jessamine is really rushing their shots, and Mercer is happy to take their time. 60-42 with 3 minutes left in the game. Jess is going to move it around again. Passes it out. Oh, stolen there again. Mercer goes in. Wide open layup for East. East has taken this game over. It's turned to a 20-point game.
Yeah, Edenstrom turned it over, and she didn't even attempt to go up the floor. So it's really got in their head a little bit. She's frustrated.
Yeah. Nice play there. Good defense. Turned to offense, just could not. Had another layup they couldn't get. The ball's loose. Edenstrom gets it. Passes it over. Another quick three. No good.
I can't say it enough, and you as well. These young 7th grade kids, so they play hard. There's no quitting them. I mean, they are down 18 now, but they do not quit.
You know, I'm excited to see this team as they grow. You know, that's what the coaches can tell these girls. You know, as a 7th and 8th grader, you're going to make some of these mistakes, but as you get older, things will happen and it'll get better. So Mercer County is kind of a team for this team to look at. That, you know, this is what an experienced team look like. We're going to go back to the free throw line with Marshall shooting 2. One in the bonus. The first one is off, so Mercer will have the rebound again. As we said, they are not going to be in any hurry at all. In fact, Spivey pulls them out, tells them just to play some clock here. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left. Yeah, that's exactly. Nice play there. Yep, gets it back out. Yeast, she passes it over. They are again in no hurry. Lets you get a layup. This is what you got there. Exactly what Coach Spivey's telling them, I'm sure. So West Jessamine has the ball down by 20 points with 1 minute, 45 seconds left in the game. Nice pass underneath. Thomas used her big body there, but he couldn't put the shot in. Yeast with the fast break. Has the turnover. I'm sure Coach Spivey won't be very pleased with that. Right now, it's like Edenstrom's coming out of the game tonight. Just, again, a rough game for her. But she's such a good ball player. She's a senior. She'll come back. She'll have another night where she'll be able to make those shots and her body language will look totally different. Just a learning experience for West Jessamine tonight.
Yeah, sometimes when you just when players can't get going offensively, they kind of let that dictate the rest of the game. And she's not the first, so they won't be the last.
Exactly. Like you said, sometimes you got to let rebounding and defense turn the tide for you. And tonight just hasn't been that night. But once again, Marshall's going to be going to the free throw line, shooting free throws for West Jessamine. See if she can put these balls in. First one rims out again. Just a cold shooting night for West Jessamine. 64-44, 1 minute, 25 seconds left in the game. Second free throw. It's just short. Rebound by Mercer. Take their time. Get the ball over to Yeast. Let her work around. There's Spivey's telling them again, pull the ball out. Get a layup. You can shoot it. Takes it to the basket. Just misses. But an offensive rebound there. Give Mercer kind of their biggest lead of the game. 22 points. Yes, Jessamine, as you said, they're not going to give up. Pass it out to Lewis. He loses it out of bounds. Be Mercer County's ball.
Tip of the hat to this young group of young ladies with West Jessamine. They're going to be a good ball team. They already are a 13-5 record, and you said they're going to. This team plays again. Who knows how the outcome would be?
And for a Mercer County's team, it's 10-7. With that record, I thought this game would be a little bit closer, but I think their experience has showed, and just the cold shooting. We have a 30-second timeout. We're going to take one more quick timeout here. We'll be right back on Glycod.
Hi, I'm Glenn Downs, pharmacist and owner of the Prescription Pad in Nicholasville. We are an independent community pharmacy that provides personalized service. We offer free home delivery, medication compliance packaging, compounding, and home medical equipment. Getting your medications from us means no need to wait in line or on the phone for minutes. Visit us at 465 Keene Center Drive in the Keene Shops in Nicholasville or by phone at 859-887-2841. The Prescription Pad is dedicated to your family's health.
You're tuned in to Central Kentucky High School Basketball on Glycod.
Back in Nicholasville, Kentucky, after a 30-second timeout, Mercer County will have the ball with a 22-point lead, 66-44, with 57 seconds left in the game. Mercer County will be bringing the ball up court. But then they've gotten some of their young players in. I think that's always important if these girls who practice all week go ahead and get in the game and get some varsity experience. A little bit around. Again, not going to be in any hurry. 40 seconds left. Nice kick up front. Oh, taking to the basket. Gets tripped there. That's called. Mercer County's going to get another sub in, another couple subs in. Again, Chris, I think it's always nice to let these girls play because they practice hard each week and they want to play just as much as anyone else.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. Yeah. Everyone wants to try to hit the floor and try to earn what they work for, as you say, all week long in practice.
Dow with a shot, misses it, gets her own rebound, passes it back out for another three. Mid shot, rebound by Mercer County. 16 seconds left. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Mercer County will be taking it out underneath. Don't think they're going to be doing much with the ball here. Letting the clock run out. That's the pass underneath. 8 seconds left. A 3-point shot. Just short. Rebound battle underneath. West Jessamine gets the ball. Throws it out. And that'll be the ball game. Final score here is Mercer County 66. West Jessamine 44. Chris, some final thoughts.
Well, these teams could very well see each other again, and probably will at some point. And keep in mind now their leading scorer, who's averaging in the high double figures. I don't even know if she scored a bucket or not, but she was a non-factor tonight offensively, and they still, at different times, had cut it to 6. If you just make your layups or make your free throws, it's a totally different ballgame. An 18-point score is not indicative at all. But I think Coach Hughes definitely has something to build upon with this young group. She's got some. They fight. They didn't quit. They didn't quarrel amongst each other. So to have such a young group of young ladies, I think the future is bright for them.
I agree, and I'm excited because we have a lot more sports coming up on Glycod this week. I actually will be able to be calling the Mercer County versus East Jessamine game tomorrow night. It's a boys-girls doubleheader, so I'll get to see this Mercer County team against East Jessamine. Be calling those games with Joe Cox. Thursday night, again, I'll be with Joe calling Frankfort at East Jessamine. And we have Chris LeBar and David Marshall calling Lexington Catholic at West Jessamine. And then on Friday night, I'll be calling Mercer County at West Jessamine with Joe Cox. And Lord, we really appreciate your all's time tonight. Thank you so much to Chris Moore. Great job, Chris. Appreciated calling the game with you. Colby Martin, our producer, excellent job. Steve Berger, we appreciate your work. We appreciate the prescription pad. The final score here, 66-44. Mercer County beats West Jessamine. Hope you all have a blessed night, and thanks for joining us on Glycod.
New teen drivers are at greater risk for car crashes, particularly at night and during the first few months without adult supervision. Checkpoints is a free 1-hour educational program held monthly at the Jessamine Career and Technology Center in Nicholasville. It will help you help your teen be safer when they become a new independent driver. For more details, including program incentives and how to register, visit the Jessamine County Health Department's website at jessaminehealth.org.
Founded in 1910 in the Ohio Valley region, German American Bank has been raising the standards in banking, insurance, investments, and wealth management for over a century. We're big enough to provide the conveniences of modern banking, yet small enough to care about the people and communities we serve. Because we believe that when a community thrives, its people prosper. Strengthening our community since 1910. German American Bank.
Looking for new ways to connect with your customer? Did you know that local grassroots marketing is the most effective For a successful economic approach, email info@glycod.com or call 502-551-5027.
Donating plasma is an easy way to earn up to $600 a month as a new donor while saving lives. That's right. Every donation you make helps patients in need survive and thrive. Returning donors also see monthly bonus payouts and I Give Rewards points. Go to cslplasma.com to learn more about plasma donation. CSL Plasma. Good for you, great for life.
Family owned and operated since 1946, Thomas Car Wash has specialized in making Louisville cars look fresh and clean. Co-owned by 2006 Mill graduate Alex Thomas, Thomas Car Wash has 4 convenient locations, including their newly renovated one at 5321 Preston Highway, just a mile down from Mail. Additional locations include 6511 Preston Highway, 4139 Bardstown Road, and one at the intersection of Hurstbourne Parkway and Taylorsville Road. From full service to express washes to detailing and towel drying, wash local with Thomas Car Wash.
For schedule information about our upcoming broadcasts, visit our website, glicod.com, Facebook and Twitter @Glycod. We thank you for tuning into this live sports presentation from Glycod.